morning, everyone. I think I wasted like a half an hour trying to fix the streaming issue for YouTube. I've already done a morning recap of my trades and kind of crappy because I spent at least 5 minutes doing a thorough morning recap on NVIDIA and Zoom Media and Micron Technologies. However, although it was streaming, it wasn't actually streaming. So, anyways, just a quick recap on my Monday, 1st of July. Happy Canada Day, everybody. It's a great day because it's a holiday here in Canada, but the New York Stock Exchange is open for business. So, had the luxury of trading and it being a holiday. So, kind of a neat combo. Anyways, I'm going to whip through this. I'm going to show you my realized P&L for the day, which is not bad. It falls somewhere in between my daily goal of 250 and 500, and I ended up with $324.48, which is good. And those are trading three stocks. I'll start off with Zoom Video. I was short biased on this, as you can see on my 5-minute window here. Within the first 5 minutes of trading, you can see it was quite volatile, whipping up and down. It was actually perhaps a tad premature that I entered this stock with 1,000 shares, which was a bit of a hunch, and also the fact that I could tell it was towards the end of the first 5-minute candle, it was still pushing down, and I decided to go short with 1,000 shares. Moving into the second candle here, though, you can see, it kind of whipped up, came right back down, and had a little bit of cold feet, so I actually reduced my share size down to half, 500, and that's where you see this first sale, reducing my risk by 500 shares. 1,000 shares on an $85 stock was too rich for my blood, and actually that was never meant to be 1,000 shares. It should have been 500. Anyways, I got out some just to reduce my risk, and as you can see here, it continued to push down, and all these triangles you see here represent sale orders, removing profits. Eventually, that stock, Zoom Media, after all said and done, I came out with $100 profit. Not a whole lot, but the first 20 minutes of trading, it was certainly on the downside, and perhaps I could have held it a bit longer, but in this case I didn't. As you can see now, here we are, 1049. It regains its strength and stayed above the VWAP, and it's still holding the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Let's switch over to NVIDIA. NVIDIA, once again, I was short bias on this stock. It had a huge gap up, as you can see in the day charts here, leaving a lot of room for potential fading. Heading into the first 5 minutes, you can see the first 5-minute candle had a peak up to 174, quickly got pushed down pretty much below the first 9 EMA. It wasn't until the second candle I decided to go short, and you can see right here I entered roughly at 171.18. The second candle, it pushed up a little bit. It was still showing strengths of being weak, including of the volume, so I actually increased my share count heading into the 171.62 zone, and then as it was piping down, I started to take profits, and eventually I closed my position with a $231 gain. Once again, more on the cautious side. As you can see, I closed my profits, and then boom, on the 1-minute chart, you can see here, it just came right down, and it would have been nice to have closed my position or even hold on to it a bit longer. Perhaps that $230 would have been almost $500, making it a $600 day. But that's not what it's about. It's about your risk tolerance, and it's about your taking profits off. As you can see, NVIDIA eventually bounced up to the VWAP. This is a very, very clear indication of support of the VWAP. And once again, this would have been another signal that this is a weak stock today, and perhaps to short it. And for the people who have been shorting, they've been getting results, permitting that they're taking some profits off the table. you're getting another mild increase here, not holding 90 EMA here, and once again a nice big drop down. So this is perhaps preparing for a double bottom bounce, and at the low, and you may get a bounce, but it might not hold, and it could continue to fade down into the 166.25 zone on the day chart right over here. So that's it. 1st of July, guys. Happy Canada Day. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'm doing these streams more so for myself, not for an audience. I kind of like doing my own recaps because it helps me dissect what I was doing, and hopefully it allows me for better trading the next day. So this is green day number 6. We'll keep the momentum going. Hopefully tomorrow, lock in a few more $100, hit my goal between 250 and 500. And if I do, then all the power to myself. If I don't, then hopefully the losses are minimal, keeping my stops tight. So that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching this, and happy Canada Day, all the Canadians and everyone else, and take care.